Hi everyone, welcome, welcome, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm so glad you're joining us. And if you're returning, welcome back. I am so excited for today's Black Friday unboxing haul. This is from Sweetie Nail today. I've never ordered from Sweetie before, and I am so impressed with how fast they packaged this and how fast it got here. I will definitely be ordering more from Sweetie in the future. If you like these kinds of videos, please subscribe to my channel. It really helps a lot. But I have a ton more Black Friday unboxing videos coming down the pike. I think 4 more coming. And plus there's a playlist of this. So definitely join my little community and like and maybe even hit that notification button. All right, let's see what we got here. So first, I'm going to remove my personal information. But they send this little card. We just know your nails will love these goodies. Adorable. Already obsessed. Already in love. And I love it when they have a QR code. Nice. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's start with what's on the side here. I know exactly what these are. I know exactly what's in here because I ordered it. I did something a little crazy maybe. I went ahead and basically ordered the entire Doi nail system. Maybe you know it as Nailbayo or Nailbayo. But she is a very popular Instagrammer who does these really elegant nuanced nails, and she has her own line called Doi. And let's get into it. Let's move this to the side and let's just start looking at what we got here. The bottles are pretty simplistic, if you will, but so are her nail design, so I'd say that's on brand for her. Let's just pull them all out and see what we have. Oh. I don't know if they're all going to fit in the frame, but let's give it a whirl. Oh. These are so pretty. Oh, this is the tone up. I'm going to put that to the side. I'm going to come back to these because these are kind of like special, different doughy ones. Okay, so let me put all of this back in because this is, I want to keep it organized. All right, let's look at what we got here. We have Nudie Beige. Ooh, that's a very pretty color. That's very nice. Okay. We have Nudie White. I'm guessing this is like a milk bath white. I'm excited to play with these consistencies, and I'm excited to do like really pretty nuanced nail artwork. Nudie Pink. That's also very pretty. I love nude colors. I'm like obsessed with nudes. This is Nudie Mystic Blue. So this wouldn't be, you know, your standard neutral color, but she does it in this really muted way where it's gorgeous. Nudie Oat. I'm really looking forward to this one. This is like totally my vibe. Nudie Rose Quartz. Okay. Ooh, this is pinky. I wasn't expecting it to be this pinky. We'll see how it applies. Okay. Nudie Lilac. Ooh, that's pretty. Nudie Vanilla. Oh, that's like a pretty off-white. I can't remember the name of the Kokoist color it's reminding me of, but it's certainly reminding me of a Kokoist color. Nudie Peach. Oh, that's like a deeper color than I was anticipating, but it's nice. Nudie Violet. Ooh, so delicate, so pretty. That one's really pretty. Nudie Jade. I guess for those gorgeous jade nails, that's a really pretty green. Nudie Blush Pink. Oh, that feels more of like a tan to me. It's pretty. Put that in this pile. And then Nudie Dry Rose. Ooh, yeah, that's a pink for sure. I love it. Okay, I'm going to swatch all of these, but let's see these next. I figured if I was getting the set, I was going to need to get the set. So I did base, top, and overlay. Just to really like see how the whole thing goes. And I'll be interested to compare her overlay to Nail Thoughts. I mean, I can't really assess it until I use it. But that's the overlay. I'm interested to see about this top. Ooh, it's really viscous. I like that. It's different than any top gel I have right now. I typically use the Kokoist top gel and it's really thick, or the F gel one and it's really thin. I feel like this is a nice medium. And then the base gel. I've been obsessed with First Street's Heel Base lately, but you know, let's give this one a go too. Now off to the side. Ooh, this has like a chemically smell, but it's not like good or bad. It just is what it is. Off to the side, I have a few special ones. This is the Tone Up, Tone Down collection. I guess it's designed to take any color you have and to either brighten it up or dim it down a little, which is cool. And you can either have glitter with it or no glitter. All right, so let's look at Tone Up, no glitter. That's cool. It's like an off-white. Okay. Tone Up with glitter. In my head, I'd been pronouncing this as Doi, but then I saw on Sweetie Nail they were calling it Doi. So I'm trying to retrain myself. That's a super pretty beige with glitter. Like, that's a really pretty beige with glitter. Tone Down. Interesting. That's thick, huh? I'll be interested. That's just like a pretty color on its own, too. Okay. Tone Down with glitter. Ooh, I just want to do a set just with that. Like, look at how pretty that is. That'll be really pretty. Really nice. Okay, a few more of these special ones to the side. Alright, let's look at these glitter ones. This is just white silver glitter. Ooh, sparkle, sparkle. I feel like you can't have enough glitter ever. So why not have some more? And then sand gold. Ooh, pretty. I wouldn't say that's sand in my opinion, but it's not yellow gold either. It's pretty. Okay, and then this one will be fun. This is the magnet one. A white cat eye. Oh, okay. So let's get some swatching going. So I'm gonna need to label these as we go. So I'm sorry that might be boring for you, but tough cookies. So I think that these are gonna need a full 60-second cure. I don't know. I can't read the back of the bottle, but we'll just do it. All right, so the first layer of any magnet gel, I typically don't magnetize because I just layer it up, but I'm tempted to magnetize this one because I think it's meant to only have one coat when you like layer it on top of something. But you know, because I'm just doing a traditional swatchy right now, I'm going to do it my normal way and just go for it. Okay. We're going to do the special gels first. Let's do the glitter. Oh, I need to sand gold label this. I'm also going to need to do swatches of the tops. I might do that off the phone, off camera, I should say. Oh, I like how this applies. It's really smooth. I don't feel like the grittiness that sometimes happens with a glitter gel. That's a really nice one coat. Everything will get 2 coats. I hope you like swatching videos because this is going to be a long swatching video, I think. White silver. That's nice. It's a little chunkier than I thought it might be, but it's fine. I could see how I would use it in nuanced nails. I could see how that would be useful for that kind of... I forgot to label that one. We'll come back and label it afterwards. Alright, let's do the tone up. Yeah, it's like an off-white sheer color. And it'll be fun to play with this. I'll put this to the side after I swatch it so I can add it to other colors to see what happens. If it really will lighten different colors. It's supposed to brighten it without turning it into a pastel. So like, it's a cool concept. Let's do tone up with glitter. I feel like this is like such a pretty winter white. Not necessarily Christmas, but like this will be pretty in winter. It's such a pretty wintry color. Okay. Let's do this one. Let me get my magnet out. Magnets are always so hard to get out. Okay. Okay. Let's see what happens with just my little wand from Daily Charme. Oh yeah, it's already starting to pull these out. At least try my big one. Yeah, you can see it really working. It's magic. I like that it's white. I don't think I have anything white. Any magnet colors that are just straight white. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, I like you a lot, but I'm going to put you back in your box so you can... oh, no. I still need to swatch the tops. Okay. Let's do this. Sand gold. I probably didn't need to do 2 coats of these glitter ones because it's not like I would ever be applying it with 2 coats, but oh well. And then we have white silver. Pretty. I don't know if it's my favorite glitter gel. I don't know if I have a favorite glitter gel, actually. The Nail Touch glitters are actually really nice. Maybe those are nice, but they're very densely packed. These are intentionally like less dense because you're supposed to use it for nuance. Okay, tone up. I really like the formula of these. They're like perfect. They're a perfect consistency. Not too thick, not too thin. They self-level really well. I'm happy with that. Okay. And then tone up with glitter. This one I love already. I think I probably like this better with just 1 coat, maybe. But that's very pretty. Okay. All right, let me start top coating some of these really quickly. To all of you who stick around my videos to just watch me swatch, thank you. I am always so touched that someone is willing to just sit there and watch this, because I personally might get bored. And actually it depends. Like if I was investigating the product and I was like, do I want to buy this or not? I would sit through this video and watch it. But probably not otherwise. This top coat isn't my favorite, but it's so economical that I love it for swatching. And so I just buy a bunch of it to swatch with. Okay. This is such a pretty wintry color. I feel like after the holidays, like in January, when you just want something simple but yet still not super duper simple, like that'll be perfect. Just like a random January color. Love it. Okay, so the next ones we're going to do are the tone downs. I'm excited for these. I'm also excited to like blend the tone ups and tone downs at the end of the video with other colors. I don't know how to describe this color. It's like a gray, but almost has some like brown and green hues to it without those colors being obvious or overbearing. It's just a really pretty toned down color. I don't know how else to describe it. And it really does match its bottle perfectly. It's really nice. Okay, so we can move these out of the oven and put this in for a minute. Okay. And I apologize about my dog barking. She's a crazy girl. She just goes wild all the time. I also like that these glitters and this one, they have a hollow reflect. That makes them different than the other glitters too. But it's an interesting touch to tone up or tone down something with these hollow glitters. That's pretty. I feel like that is something I would want to wear on its own and just fall. Oh, I forgot to put the names on those swatches. Oh, okay. While those are in there, we're going to do these two. Nudie White, Nudie Vanilla. I have to look up the spelling of vanilla. I was like, is it 2 N's, 1 N? Okay. So, lovely. Okay, let's do the naming of these. And then do the second coat. The formula is so nice. This is a great formula. She did a really nice job with this. I have like a little fuzzy in my swatch. Of course I do. Dog fur everywhere. There's another fuzzy on there. Come on. I do not recommend touching gel, guys. I'm not a nail tech, so I don't follow any rules. I'm a bad influence. And I'm not an influencer. I don't get paid to do these. I pay for everything myself. I don't get any kind of discount code where I get kickbacks on anything. That's why my videos are unedited, because this is just a hobby for me. This is just fun. I feel like the moment I try to monetize it is the moment it'll stop being fun for me. What a fun color. I don't think I've ever seen a color like this. So we'll put those in there for now. We'll close these up well. Okay. Now I'll start looking at these, the regular nudes. Nudie White. Let's see how you do. This is a really translucent white so far. But I think the point is for them to layer nicely with each other, because that's kind of Nailbayo's whole thing, is like these nuanced layers. That's like a really nice translucent sheer white. It's nicely done. Nudie Vanilla. Okay. This reminds me of Lychee Nude from Kokoist. That's what I was thinking of earlier. It's like an off-white with like a little hint of yellow in it. Kind of will remind you of like a natural nail thing that was in style for the last like little bit. Why don't we start doing these ones too? What are you? You are Nudie Blush Pink. That's so nice. I'm going to give it a minute to level. I think it will need a minute. Okay, I'm going to take these out and top coat them. I really like this color. It's just so elegant. It's a very elegant color. I think that's what Nailbayo is known for, just having like a really elegant aesthetic in general. That's kind of her thing, if you will. Okay. So back to Nudie Blush Pink for round 2. Yeah, this is just a very pretty skin tone kind of color. I love it. Okay, Nudie Vanilla. And I should say that when I got these on Sweetie Nail, they were on such a good sale. I want to say they were like 50% off. I'm going to look at my receipt. It was an epic sale on these. So nice. So nice. Whee! And then Nudie White. Let's see what a second coat of this white looks like. Yeah, a second coat of this looks like 2 coats of Nail Thoughts Overcast, which is cool because that means one coat is just like a different vibe altogether. That is so pretty. because it's just so translucent. I don't know if the camera can pick up on it. It's just very delicate. Everything about this line is just delicate. That's just the vibes it gives. Delicate, delicate, delicate. Okay, so let me look at my receipt really quickly to see if the original price is on it. No, the original prices and what I paid are not on the receipt. But everything was like 50% off-ish in that realm. Okay, let's start pulling out some swatch sticks for the next round. I'm going to do 5 in this next round. We'll do Nudie Dry Rose. Nudie Oat. Very excited for Nudie Oat. Nudie Rose Quartz. Nudie Pink. And Nudie Peach. Okay. But before we start on this next batch, let's top coat these 3. I don't like to swatch under the underneath of the swatch sticks because I find that the swatch stick ever so slightly changes the color, or at least it does in my opinion. And so I would rather take the time to top coat everything so that when I'm looking at my swatch sticks, I can get a better representation of what the color really is. This actually reminds me of maybe not Lychee Nude, but maybe the Sheer Ivory Warmish from Kokoist. I don't know. I'd have to pull it all out and look, but it's still very pretty and it applies differently. It's texturally different. Okay, let's put these back up to standing. And you know what? I'm going to take a moment to have a sip of my tea. So maybe I can take this as a time to tell you that I have a huge Bonnie B haul coming next. And then after that, I have 3 Zillabeau hauls to go through. I ordered for their sample sale that happened before Black Friday, their Black Friday sale that happened on Black Friday, and then their Cyber Monday sale. Each sale had very different deals that like were epic on different things, and I went wild. Okay, this is Nudie Dry Rose. Let's see this girl. All of my swatch sticks, I put this little white sticker on it so I can write the name of the color easier. But I was doing it from watching TV on my sofa, which is why there's little dog fur on it. This is very pretty, very feminine color. Very feminine color. Nudie Oat. I feel like this is going to look like one of my tiny Lang Lang colors. And I think I already know which one. Or maybe even the Honey Almond from Kokoist. But we'll see. Nope, this doesn't look like either of those. It's its own distinct, pretty color. It's like this really light beigey color. And I can see my little fuzzy in my thing. Did I get the fuzzy out? No. Oh, come on, fuzzy. I think maybe the fuzz came out on that one. I don't know. Oh, it's self-levels so lovely. Okay. Nudie Rose Quartz. Oh my god, this is brighter than the Nail Thoughts Rose Quartz. I love the Nail Thoughts Rose Quartz. It's one of my go-to colors. I use it as a neutral, as like a base for a lot of things, because I think it's like the perfect pink for that kind of usage. This one is different. This one is a bit more warm and rosy, but it's pretty. It's just different. Would I call you rose quartz? I don't know. I'd have to use you in a rose quartz nail, which might have to happen. I might have to do a battle of the rose quartz. Let me know if you want a video showing Kokoist, Nail Thoughts Rose Quartz versus Doi's Rose Quartz. Okay, nude pink, nude pink. See, I wouldn't call this a pink. And if I did call it a pink, I don't know. It's so, I feel like this is what I would consider peach. Like a muted peach, in my opinion. And here is the nudie peach. So let's see if this is peach in my view. I feel like this is probably a truer peach than what I'm used to thinking of as peach. I'm used to the Nail Thoughts peach base when I think of peach. This is probably a truer peach. It's not as bright on the swatch as it is in the bottle. I will say that. It's much more muted on the swatch. We'll see what happens when I put a second coat onto it though. Okay, so some of these are ready for round 2. Let's do round 2 of this dry rose. The other thing about these colors is that they're supposed to be able to blend with each other very nicely to create ombres and gradations. And I bet they do. I bet they blend superbly nicely with each other. Look at that. I probably will want to use this one for my tone up, tone down experiment. You know, I'm going to put that to the side to do the experiment on that. Okay. Let's do Nudie Oat. Oh, I love this color. I feel like this will be gorgeous as a neutral in the fall. It's a gorgeous fall neutral. And I know people are probably like, neutrals can be used at any time of the year. That's the point. They're neutral. I agree. And I think that would look exceptionally good in the fall. Nudie Rose Quartz. That is pretty. That is very pretty. It's different than the Nail Thoughts one for sure, but it's no less amazing in its own right. There's like a little fleck of something on here that's going to drive me nuts. Okay. Nudie Pink. Yeah, these gels are really nice to work with. Like, I feel like you can pick, like if you put too much down, you can easily pick it back up and remove it. Like, they're really malleable gels. Again, I wouldn't call this a pink, but I see why they did now. But it is very, very subtle. It's a very subtle sheer color. And then Nudie Peach round 2. Or a pretty summer peach. See, this gives me summer vibes. Because it's warm. This is a very warmy summer peach. Okay, we can start putting top coat on those. Excellent. Okay. We have 5 more colors to swatch. Let's see what we got. Okay. First one. Nudie Beige. I don't think it gets more traditional than that. But I saved these colors for last because these are like the colors. Like, they're not all nudes. We got Nudie Lilac. Nudie Mystic Blue. Nudie Violet. And then, last but not least, Nudie Jade. Okay. So let's start swatching these ones. Okay. Nudie beige. Let's see you go. Oh, perfect. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Nudie lilac. Oh, they're pretty. Just a very pretty feminine color. I have this idea for like antique nails, and I could see this going so lovely with those nails. Like, it does give like an antique color to it. That's very pretty. Nudie Mystic Blue. Oh, okay. You're a little funner than I anticipated. You got a little pizzazz to you. Okay. You'll be fun for winter. You are some winter nail goodness. I don't want to say it's a cool tone. I feel like it's a neutral. But like it's a pretty blue. What a pretty winter blue. Nudie violet. Oh, you're fun. You are fun. Oh my god, this is a fun color. I feel like this will be great for like late spring, early summer. It's a little fuzzy. Come on, fuzz. That's pretty. That is a fun late spring. Because like it's not super pastel-y, and it's just starting to be like flowery and summery. And then Nudie Jade. Excited for you. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, you're pretty. I can already tell. Wow. What a pretty green. I love green. Green's one of my favorite colors. Actually, green is my favorite color. And this is a green I don't have at all in my collection. It is truly a jade. It is beautiful. Okay. Let's do round 2, please. Okay, Nudie Beige, round 2. I'm actually going to put you to the side afterwards because I think I'm going to try to see about blending you with other colors and how you do with that. It's a nice beige. I wouldn't say it's my favorite beige, but it's still very nice. I feel like my go-to beige, when in doubt, is always going to be Kokoist's peanut butter. But that's brown. We'll see. Like, I have to look through some of these colors because I feel like some of these might actually usurp that. All right, Nudie Lilac, round 2. Oh, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous color. I feel like this is beautiful. I feel like deep winter. This right here is gorgeous. That's a beautiful color. That's gorgeous. I'm surprised how much I like that one. Okay, Mystic Blue. We liked you too. Aren't you fun? You're such a fun color. Like, it stays classy and elegant, but it's a little pop for a surprise fun that you might not expect. Violet. Again, late spring, early summer. Like a May color. Like, this is definitely a May color. And then Jade. I like this color a lot. That's a really pretty color. That's a very, very pretty color. Okay, so we got to top coat these. And then we can try playing with like the tone up, tone downs and blending some of these together if we have time. Let's see what's going on with time. Ooh, this is already a 50-minute long video. If you're sticking around, you are a trooper. Okay, so those are going to cure. Let me get out my stiletto swatch sticks. I bought these in air, so I use these to play with, just so I don't use up my preferred swatch sticks for swatching. So first thing I want to try is seeing how the colors blend together on a swatch stick, like as you're doing a nail. So I want to do a whole coat of this base. This is the Nudie beige base to give it a little, you know, of a base. Okay. I need to let what's in my lamp finish curing first. I can't believe how many polishes I bought from Nailbayo. I can't wait to show them all at the end too. Okay, let's put these to the side. I throw this in the curing lamp. Okay. While that's going, I'm going to do a full coat of this as well. because I want to play with this with the tone up and tone down. And I don't know if I'm supposed to just put a coat onto a nail and then apply tone up onto it afterwards, or if I'm supposed to blend them off on a palette. We're just going to see. So I'm going to do 2 on the nail swatches. One for tone up, one for tone down. So we can see what happens if I just layer the tone up and down on it. Okay. So, how do I want to do this? Okay. So what I want to do is I want to pretend like I'm doing like a little bit of a gradation, and I'm going to use this color for it. Okay. Oh, these are already blending together gorgeously. Wow. And then let's see what happens when I try to blend 2 colors together. That's like a perfect ombre. It's just perfect. And then I definitely want to wipe down the brush to make sure I'm not contaminating colors. But yeah, that blends so nicely together. Let me do a little bit more of the second coat of this. I love when colors blend like this together on the nail. It just saves so much time. That looks cool. I'm gonna cure that and just throw that in there. Okay. Let's see about tone up and tone down. We're not going to use the glitters. We're just going to go for it. Okay, let's start with tone up. Let's see. And I wonder if I'm supposed to do 2 layers of the base color. I don't know. Okay, let's just see. Do you change the color? It does lighten it. That's interesting. Okay, let me find the original swatch for Dry Rose. Where are you, Dry Rose? Here you are. Here's the original Dry Rose swatch. Let's do tone down. Interesting. It changed the color completely, I feel like. Let me do that again with 2 layers of Dry Rose on each before I add the tone up and tone down. And it's possible I'm supposed to mix it on a palette and not on the nail, but we'll go with this. We'll see. Okay. This is, I'm going to top coat this just so I don't touch an inhibition layer. And I might as well top coat this one too. Come on, I'm ready for you. Ready to do a second coat. Here we go. Okay, let's do a second coat of this before we do the tone up and tone downs. And I wonder how the tone up and tone down will work with other polish brands, like opaque colors as well. Okay. Let's see. Here we go. Okay, now we can do tone up and tone down. Let's start with tone up. Do you brighten this color up? Do I need to mix you on a separate palette? Do I need to watch videos on how to use you? Let's compare. The color is different. It is ever so lightly lighter, but you can, it does feel like there's a white overlay to it, not like the color has been blended lighter. Let's see. And then tone down. I think what's going to happen is I'm just going to have to see how this last one goes and then watch some videos online. And if you want to see if I ever figure this out and perfect it, comment below that you want to see a full video on the tone up, tone downs. Yeah, this one definitely changes the color. It's weird because like you can still see this hue underneath. I think it just needs a minute to self-level too. Whew. Okay, I'm going to let that cure. While that's curing, let's move this to the side so we can look at all of our swatches on a white background. let's see all of what we have. Okay. Look at all of these colors. So pretty. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Look at that. I'm surprised by like how bright some of these colors are on the white background. Like, cool. Like, I love this tone down on its own. I'm happy to have it just on its own. I want to see how it works with like other colors, but can you see the whole swatchy collection? Does it get in the camera? Is it all in there? Let me move this over a little bit more. I hope it's all in there. Oh, I didn't realize how off to the side it all was. That's the whole swatch collection. Tell me what your favorite color is from this. And so here is tone up, tone down with one coat, tone up, and 2 coats of tone down. 2 coats after, 1 to 2. So I don't know. 1 coat, 2 coat, 1 coat, 2 coat. It does change the color. That's wild. It does, because where is... where's the original color that I used with this? Dry Rose. Yeah. I feel like for the tone up, when you do 2 colors, it's close to it, but I see a difference. But anyway, and then here is when you just do a little quick ombre with the nails. Thank you for sticking around. Let me know what you think of the collection, if you have a favorite color. And I can't wait to see you in my next video. I think the next one's going to be a Bonnie B haul straight from South Korea. Thanks, guys.